seconds remaining in the game. 7.2.
He should have stayed with him. He should have stayed with him, Bob.
90-89 with 7/10 of a second. Stockton had been written off by all the media. He had struggled mightily in the third quarter and early in the fourth. He hits the two, and the Jazz have a 1-point lead. 7/10 of a second. That means there will be time only for a catch and shoot.
And Bob, as I said, with that type of time on there, only 7.2 seconds, Vlade Divac had the perfect opportunity to stay with John Stockton and make him shoot over his 7-foot frame, but he stuck to stay with Karl Malone. Look at that. Right there, he could have stayed with him. Maxwell was hung up on the pick. Let Stockton take a good look at the bucket, and yeah, we counted him out for not playing the whole game, but nobody ever said he couldn't hit a big shot.
How about this? Stockton was 3 of 8 through 3 quarters. He has now hit 3 of 3 in the fourth quarter.
That is when your big guys come to play.
Look at this. Watch this bench. Kings bench. Oh, the desolation. Now they have 7/10 of a second.
Check out the clock. Plenty of time. Certainly, I hate to call it, Bob, but certainly the perfect opportunity to switch that play and stop John Stockton from taking that shot.
John Stockton, 37 years old. Here it is, time for a shot. Jason Williams, it would count. It goes back to Salt Lake City. What a game. John Stockton making a great play. Karl Malone coming up big.
Pick and roll has been a staple of the Utah Jazz offense. Tell me a little bit of what happened, the shot, the sequence of that whole last shot.
Well, we haven't been very effective at it. They've done a good job defending. And tonight, I think they were just so concerned at the end there about Karl going to the hoop like he did the play before. Had a wide open shot and it fell.
On the last couple of games, a lot of booming in here, but the last game didn't shoot particularly well, but you didn't hesitate taking that last shot.
Well, sometimes you hurt your team not shooting, even when you're not shooting it well, and certainly I didn't. But you can't worry about that in the playoffs. You got another game just like we do now. We can't be satisfied with this. We've got another game to play.
John, emotionally, how big of a win is this game tonight?
It's a huge win because we were going home if we didn't get it. So we're in the same situation coming up here in a couple days, and we'll just have to lay it all out again.
Now, you've seen what their fans are like here. What are you anticipating on Game 5?
Well, we have terrific fans. We know they'll be ready. We can't count on them as players to lift us up. We have to do it ourselves. But they're going to be ready themselves.
All right, terrific shot. Take care.
And needed him, your buddy came through for you.
Well, that's the thing about John. Everybody want to write him off a lot of times. He don't say anything. He don't talk about if he hurt or not. He just come out and play the game, and he hit a big shot for us.
Sacramento up by 1, then this.
Stockton goes right side. He's open. He'll take it for 20. Got it. Stockton hits it. Jazz take the lead. 7/10 of 1 second left in the game.
Tip-off was very late for those of us on the East Coast, but that was definitely a game worth losing some sleep over.
Well, I'm definitely going to pay the price. Me and my family were up watching that game until it was over. Could not turn it off. One of the best games of this season.
And the two plays that beat them consecutively down the stretch last night was high pick and roll. They didn't trap it. They didn't switch it. They got caught both times. Malone rolled down the lane for a layup. Stockton came off for a jump shot. At the end of the game, you got to be very decisive in terms of, are you trapping this? Are you switching it? It was just a meathead play, as you said.